Hey y'all, how you doing out there? Elise, not your fucking guru here. I used to start all my videos saying what I believe today might not be what I believe tomorrow, and I still stand by that and think that we come to these different levels of realization, and yeah, that's the whole point of being here. Is not, I don't need to be anybody's guru. This is just my own personal opinions. I don't need to save anybody. I just am here to follow my own life contract, my own path, and to hopefully provide my puzzle pieces to those out there who are meant to receive them and need these pieces, these little tidbits to finish their own puzzle, because other people are doing that for me. So I'm a bit on fire tonight with excitement and the joy of wonderment of being here in this realm. And I don't have a written down thought process all thought out or anything. I'm just going off the cuff here. So today, this morning, I watched my friend Karen Boom Boom Rocks. I'll try to figure out how to put her video from today, the link in the description. And I also just got done watching Tartaria Australia with what's his name, from Autodidactic and Kelly and Jay Dreams. And Jay Dreams' channel is fucking awesome too. So when you get those three awesome personality types together, you get to really get a hold of some really good nuggets, some gems. Their video was fire, y'all. I'll hopefully put that in the description as well, so you know where I'm coming from. They were deep diving into the topic, everything from elves and dwarves and Tartaria and Hollow Earth and all these things. Just fire, y'all. And Karen, she was kind enough to mention my channel in her video. Thank you, Karen. And I have really loved watching her channel. It's nothing like mine, and I just love her sassy spirit and the way she's so grounded in ways that I'm not. And I really, really love her channel and her friendship, a new connection from having the balls to do this YouTube experiment, which is not easy for me. I know that I seem excited right now, and it's, I say too much. I know that that's not a good thing for presenters. I'm working on it. But I'm going to just talk off the cuff here and do a little casual conversation with y'all. So Karen brought up the idea that going down these rabbit holes and being a seeker can be a negative sort of addiction, waste of time that pulls you away from everyday life and is a waste of time, and that her partner Lenny seems more present than she does. At least that's what she said. And that we're wasting our times in a way, being addicted to just going down rabbit hole after rabbit hole. And, you know, we're switching from a polarity right now into a realm of building of the three elements. So like with the number one, you know, that's like God, that's everything united. It's the one. You only have the one point of view. And then now we're struggling to get out of the number two, a polarity where everything is good and bad and up and down and right and wrong and light and hate and, you know, love and hate, and just these real duality ways of thinking. And I would like to propose that we're also living in a time and realm of the three, which is the building block of reality and the base of being able to create and build. So the observer affects the outcome of the experiment. The observer affects what can be consciously created. And without lots of ideas and inputs and rabbit holes, we're sort of limited in being able to see other ways of being, other ways of consciously creating, of new ideas, and creating experience and empathy and compassion. We become very limited when we're living in just a tiny little realm. So for me, I don't give a fuck if it's an addiction or not, because I feel fire tonight, y'all. I feel on fire. I'm feeling the wonderment. I don't always feel this way, so when I do, I want to really hold on to it and enjoy it, because this realm is hard, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Super hard. So I highly suggest going on Tartaria Australia and Autodidactic and J Dreams and Karen Boom Boom Rocks. We're here to share the light and spread the love and share the consciousness. So those are my shout outs for this video, because thank you all of y'all, for the fire that I'm feeling tonight. So what more can I add? I'm just so excited. It's hard to draw it all down into one point, but man, J Dreams was just nailing it tonight, going into Old Hebrew and the symbols and them meaning, their deeper meaning, like in a hieroglyphic point of view, which then shows you the meaning of everything from God and everything else from a more simple point of view. I would like to propose that those of us that get on fire and love these gems and aha moments that we get when we go down these rabbit holes, and we're slowly stitching together all these really far out ideas and points of view from, if we're made in the image of God, and not necessarily in a Christian point of view, but just in general, and God wanted to create all these different themselves to reflect back and to report back at the state of what it's like to be uniquely me, uniquely you. That's super fun to me, because sometimes I get really down and it's like, why have I had such a hard life? Why is it so hard to find love, like minds? Why is the path to enlightenment so lonely and a struggle? And why is this realm so silly and doesn't make any fucking sense? Kelly from Tartaria Australia channel was talking about, I did not know this, that in Australia, if you don't vote, you don't get a fucking driver's license. How stupid is that? The clown planet all day long. Like everywhere you turn, it's just doesn't make any fucking sense in this realm at all. And sometimes we can get down and think, God, what's the point? What's the point of going all down all these different topics and studying all these different sorts of thought processes, experiences other people have had? What's the fucking point when I wake up in the morning, I still got to pay my bills, renew my driver's license, pay my taxes, and it's stupid. The rules don't make any fucking sense. The love and the light is not ruling shit right now, but I feel like the point of being here, let me take a sip here. I feel like the point of being here is also to find the God and the glory and the goodness and the wonderment and all these horrible struggles. And it just makes, for me, like tonight, how the light is just shining so fucking bright. It just makes it worth it that I can feel this fire inside myself. Call it an addiction, call it an obsession, I don't know, But I know that when I have these aha moments, I feel glorious. I feel awesome. And that's a much better feeling than feeling like there's no point to it all. Become shut down, just deal with the mundane day-to-day life. When those things are okay, but they don't necessarily give me the fire that I'm feeling tonight. So to be a creative, conscious creator and meeting the great God, whatever it is, halfway, I feel like we have to put in the effort. We have to share our vulnerability in order to be courageous. We have to experience many states of being in order to have empathy. This is a glorious, grand experiment, y'all. We all feel, at least most of us can feel the pressure that's building right now in this realm, and it's going to pop. It's going to pop, and a great grand ascension's going to happen. Magical things are afoot, y'all. Magical things are afoot. And if you're a conscious creator, maybe you get to be one of the ones that gets the superpowers and the big shift happens and a grander, glorious awareness happens, because you have to dream it to be it. And in order to get there, you have to go through struggles and trials and tribulations. So, man, I have so much on my heart and so much on my mind. I hope this is still recording because I just got a battery warning there. So hopefully I didn't fade out on you there. But I just wanted, before my battery dies out, I just want to share a little love and light, a zip and a zap to all y'all out there that are in a low moment and you just need a little zap of energy. Zip, zip, zip. I'm sending you some good love. I encourage you, whatever your path is, to walk in the light. If you're feeling tired and you don't want to go down rabbit holes, I honor that. Take your rest, get your shit together, everything in balance, right? But those of you that are on fire and feel like other people don't understand that you're learning about elves and dwarves, hollow earth, Tartaria, mud floods, resets, hollow earth, and super beings and states of consciousness, they don't have to understand. If you're feeling the fire, burn with that fire. Chase those gems and just suck it up and love it, man. Love it while you can, because you'll have your trials and tribulations as well. It is glorious in this realm. And when you feel that it's glorious, you need to embrace that as much as you do the times that's when it's hard. So we used to sit around the fire and we would share grand, great stories that were passed down generation to generation that we felt on a cellular level. And then we passed those down to the next generation. So some of those stories and some of that fire and lessons and the idea of what it is to be uniquely what you are has been lost, and the secrets are being uncovered. So I have lots more to say on this, but I have homework to do for work and resin pours to do and deep diving into my heart and brain, and my battery's about to die. So one love, y'all. Keep on seeking, keep on loving. If you're not in that place, then get your rest and get your fire back on. You are all glorious reflections of the one source, and thank you to y'all that have been the pieces to my puzzle. I hope I can be the piece to somebody's puzzle, and that's the whole point. It's not about being famous on these YouTube channels for me. I'm a small, humble channel. I've made deep connections and had aha moments from having the balls to do this experiment. I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you for liking, following, subscribing, sharing my channel. And one love to you. Shine on, y'all. One fucking love. Glorious realm that it is. Yes. Chase the light. See you next time.